Well, as you can see, we are at Beijing South Station and we are headed to Shandong province, and we are targeting to use the bullet train. They say that it's the fastest way of moving on land here in China. At the beginning of the 21st century, China had no high-speed railways. Slow and often uncomfortable trains plodded across this vast country with low average speeds, making journeys such as Shanghai, Beijing a test of travel endurance. Today, it is a completely different picture. The world's most populous nation has by some distance the world's largest network of high-speed railways.
It's a very convenient way for us to go out, and and you can see the bullet is very fast. It can reach almost 200 to 300 kilometers per hour. So it's a very fast and convenient way. So we can get to one place in a very short time. So we choose this kind of way.
No fewer than 37,900 kilometers, which is about 23,500 miles of lines crisscrossing the country, linking all its major mega-city clusters, and all have been completed since 2008.
In 2008, the official data shows that by 2008, China had just over 6,500 kilometers of high-speed rail. Now, fast forward to 2020 February, and the information at the time said 35,000, above 35,000. The rest of the world put together doesn't have up to half of that number. The rest of the world.
Half of that total has been completed in the last 7 years alone. The network is expected to double in length again to 70,000 kilometers by 2035. With maximum speeds of 350 kilometers per hour on many lines, intercity travel has been transformed, and the dominance of airlines has been broken on the busiest routes. I'm being told that we are going to arrive in 20 minutes time, so we are almost there. And it has been quite a roller coaster of a journey, quite interesting, moving around or moving across the cities, and especially now moving to another province within a short time. A long distance, but within a short time.
Every cities we have maybe 2 or 3 this kind of railways connecting one city to another.
By 2020, 75% of Chinese cities with a population of 500,000 or more had a high-speed rail link.
So I think that's a very important lesson. China has built and continues to build, not just build, the maintenance aspect. China is extremely good at maintaining public infrastructure. Having been in China for 8 years, I can tell you that I see urban renewal basically everywhere I go after every couple of weeks, not months, weeks.
China's ambition is to make high-speed rail the mode of choice for domestic long-distance travel, but these new railways have a much greater significance. They are a symbol of the country's economic power, rapid modernization, growing technological prowess, and increasing prosperity. For China's ruling Communist Party and its leader Xi Jinping, high-speed rail is also a powerful tool for social cohesion, political influence, and the integration of disparate regions with distinct cultures into the mainstream. The building of these new railways forms part of Xi Jinping's grand plan of integrating the vast national market. It is also meant to be reflective of new development philosophy, of which coordinated development is a key concept. His scheme is grand in that it extends beyond just simply connecting existing towns, but existing towns with new mega towns that are being constructed from scratch. With 37,900 kilometers of lines, China has the world's largest network of high-speed railways. One thing I learned while in China is that the Chinese have created an entire high-speed rail network on unprecedented scale, often faster and certainly more reliable than Chinese domestic flights. It's hard not to be impressed by the sheer size of some of the new stations and by the efficiency with which the system moves vast numbers of people, all with a reserved seat and increasingly without the need for paper tickets, just a scan of an ID card or passport at the ticket gates. China initially relied on high-speed technology imported from Europe and Japan to establish its network. However, over the last decade, it is domestic companies that have developed into world leaders in high-speed train technology and engineering thanks to the astonishing expansion of their home network. For anyone used to the scope of traditional railway projects, the statistics are often mind-boggling. By the late 2020, China National Railways was operating more than 9,600 high-speed trains per day, including the world's only high-speed overnight sleeper services on selected longer distance routes. On some routes, more than 80% of the track is elevated, soaring above densely packed cities and valuable agricultural land on endless concrete viaducts. More than 100 tunnels, each over 10 kilometers, have also been bored. Along with spectacular long-span bridges thrown over natural obstacles such as Yangtze River. Not satisfied with pushing the boundaries of speed, endurance and civil engineering, Chinese companies are among the first in the world to introduce new technology such as autonomous or driverless train operation and advanced signaling and control technology. The driverless bullet trains connecting Beijing and Shanghai in northern Hebei province are capable of hitting speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour, making them the world's fastest autonomous trains. China has created a nationwide high-speed network. My name is Inner Mongolia, and this is the Kenyan historian from Beijing,